Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is going to be your reading. What's next in love, what you guys most importantly need to know. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Make sure to flip and switch the roles, flip and switch genders, and just place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So, yeah, let's see. Okay. Let's see. What's next for the water signs and love right now? What's next for the water signs and love at this time? Okay, so we got soulmate. Some of you guys could be dealing with a soulmate, or you're going to be meeting a soulmate very soon. Okay, what else? Oh, we got trust. Some of you guys need to trust in like timing, trust the situation. Don't try to force anything. Don't run from nothing. Don't force nothing. Just take things literally as they come. Take situations, take moments as they come. Don't try to jump skip anything or dodge anything. Yeah. One more. Yeah, love is a verb. Actions speak louder than words, and they adore you. I feel like most of you guys, some of you guys, for those of you that are involved with someone, you could be dealing with a person that is showing you with their actions that they adore you, they love you, they don't have no hidden agenda. This, for some of you guys, be mindful of self-sabotage, because I feel like you may, if some of you guys may sabotage something, and you're not going to be able to overcome whatever this is. So just be mindful of that, okay? And if you're dealing with someone that you don't really know where they stand with you, you don't know how they feel, again, actions speak louder than words. Trust with your feeling, good or bad. Good or bad, just trust. People will always show you how they really feel. What's soulmate for water signs? Okay, 4 of Cups here, Moon in Cancer. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all are coming out of some type of stalemate. Some of y'all are tired of missing opportunities, or somebody here, the 4 of Cups in reverse. Upright, it talks about like somebody not wanting to accept something. Somebody may be accepting that another person is their soulmate. Like, damn, this really is my person. Okay, or you guys are going to have to leave yourself, because the 4 of Cups could be up. You see how this person's sitting under the tree, their legs are closed, their arms are closed, their heart is blocked off, you know, like, and the universe is like, the hand out the cloud is like, here's a cup of love, here's an opportunity, and somebody's still hung up on these 3 cups down here. This 5 of Cups here, some of you guys are still pining over some type of disappointment, and you're blocking your blessings, because you see how after the 4 of Cups is the 5, and you see how this guy in this picture, he got his head down, he's wearing all black, he's looking at these 3 cups. The same 3 cups that are in this 4 of Cups is the same cups that this person is looking over, that spilled over, and that's why they're not accepting anything here, but there's still 2 cups behind him. You know, so it's just like, you know, some of y'all gonna have to come out of that, oh my God, this past thing didn't work out. It's whether it's blocking you're blocking your blessings. Yeah, the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Swords. A lot of you guys are a lot of you guys could be like technically single, but you're not single. You're still attached to something. You're still holding on to something. You're still pining over something. You're not, your heart, your energy, your spirit isn't really open. For those of you that are having a hard time dating, or you like, how come I'm not meeting people that are receptive and open, or who only want short-term connections, you're still stuck on your ex. You're physically single, but you're emotionally, psychologically, energetically, spiritually, you're still in the 5 of Cups. You can't even see opportunities clearly behind you when they're in front of your face, because if you're pining over if you're crying over spilled milk, how are you going to see the opportunities and love that are behind you? You're too busy focusing on here. So a lot of y'all need to come out of this 4 of Cups energy. Open up so you can see clearly who's for you, who's not. What's trust here? Yeah, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. Ten of Wands here, Saturn and Sagittarius, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag as well. Some of you guys can have Earth placements, Sag or Libra in your chart, maybe even Pisces, or you're dealing with somebody that does. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, December Capricorn, December Sag. Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all could be, some of you guys could be parents, single parents. You may have a lot on your plate. You may have a lot, even if you don't have kids, you may have a lot, you may be caregivers. Some of y'all could be taking care of a sick mother, whether you're a man or a woman. Y'all could be caring for a sick parent or a partner or a person, or you could be the one that's not doing too well here, but there could be a lot of responsibility, obligations, a lot on somebody's plate here. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, man or woman, they take care of home. They take care of their responsibilities. And with the Ten of Wands here, somebody may have a lot of those. Some of you guys want somebody that can kind of help you, or you could be looking for someone to kind of help you take the load off, help you take some things off your plate as well. What's love is a verb for the water signs? Okay, Three of Cups. I feel like the right person is going to let you know how they feel. They're going to make you feel accepted. They're not going to ignore you. They're going to be attentive to what bothers you, what you like, what you don't like. You know, you're not going to feel ignored. With the right person, with soulmate and the Four of Cups in reverse, your needs are not going to go ignored. I feel like the right connection is going to make you feel magnetic. It's going to make you feel beautiful. It's going to make you feel powerful and seen, and vice versa. Three of Cups here, Mercury and Cancer. Yeah, somebody here may like to go out, go for drinks, hang out, have fun, you know, show you off. You may be meeting somebody's friends soon. Somebody wants you to be a part of their world, or you'll know the person is serious about you when they want to include you. What's soulmate here? Some of y'all also need to go out and have some fun, because the Queen of Pentacles has her back turned to the Three of Cups. So if you guys are saying you want love, you want to meet somebody, you're not going to meet somebody just working or just at home or just focusing on whatever these burdens and responsibilities are. You got to go out and have fun. You got to make yourself seen. You got to open up to people. You know, yeah, Seven of Wands here, Mars and Scorpio. I mean, Mars and Leo. Yes, some of y'all could even be a bit defensive. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, y'all gotta let something go. Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Some of y'all are illuminating, or you are ruminating over something that did not work out. Yeah. Some of you guys, your soulmate is right in front of your face. Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, restrictions, lessons not being learned, somebody not learning from their mistakes. Some of y'all could have been dealing with an on-again, off-again connection. Yeah, Eight of Cups here, Saturn and Pisces. The Death card here, Scorpio. Something is over. And honestly, I feel like it's been over. It's just time for somebody to emotionally detach. It's time for somebody to turn their back to this permanently. Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, trust here. Sorry, what's trust here for the water signs? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Some of you guys could have had a family with this person. Somebody could be caring for a sick family member. This could be a mother figure. Mars and Pisces here, the Temperance here, Sag. Or like a family member of some kind. Or it could be you. That's, what's love is a verb. Yeah, the King of Cups. Cancer, y'all could be dealing with another water sign. Or Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Somebody could be born in October, Libra, October, Scorpio. Some of y'all could be on the cusp, or you're dealing with somebody that is. You could be seeing 10, 10, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups here. I feel like somebody here wants to be more open, more receptive about their feelings, their emotions, or they're going to have to be. Yeah, I feel like there's one person in this connection who's more grounded, who's more stable, who like takes care of home, maybe the kids if there's kids involved, or you know, maybe one of you guys is just more financially uh stable or whatever, and the other person is more emotional, more expressive, more creative. You know, it's a good balance. Yeah, we just see that temperance, one foot on the earth and one foot on the water. I feel like you and somebody may be opposites in some kind of way, but it works. You guys balance each other out. And if you're not with this person already, or you haven't met them yet, I feel like this is what's next in love. You guys are going to meet someone that may be the complete opposite of you, or they may be very different from what you're used to dealing with, but they're going to balance you out. I feel like a lot of you guys could need someone that's just very affectionate, you know, more watery. They don't have to be a water sign, they don't have to be a Libra, but they could just be someone that's very in tune, not just in tune with their emotions, not just emotionally mature, but they're open with their emotions. They actually show you with their actions how they feel. Most times the King of Cups, they're not, even when he's upright, he's not really that open emotionally. But with the Three of Cups here and under love is a verb, this is going to be someone that has no problem showing you affection, telling you they love you, doing little things for you, lightening the load for you, helping you with the kids if there's kids, any if there's any kids, whether you have them together with this person or someone else. So, you know, what's this Four of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. There could really been some type of disappointment, Ace of Cups in reverse, a breakup, or something that just didn't go well, something that could have had a lot of potential for some of you guys, new, old, whatever, that really has you guys in a pretty insecure space emotionally and mentally. Or this could be the person you're dealing with. This could even be something that could have happened to somebody growing up as a child. Maybe somebody has abandonment wounds. They may repress a lot of their emotions. I feel like somebody is, with the Chariot here, Cancer energy, there's a lot that somebody is trying to overcome. Yeah, something could have been really painful. Ten of Swords. And this person may not have even told you this, or you may not have told your person this, but I really do see somebody trying. But someone is going to have to be a bit more open and a bit more receptive. Somebody also could need to have a really good cry. There could be a lot of energy and emotions that's stored within somebody at this time as well. That could be making it really hard. Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. It's really, you know, this is about going through a lot. You know, being in the trenches. Some of you guys could have dealt with somebody where some of you guys still may want to fight for something. You could feel like somebody is your soulmate, and even if they are your soulmate, it doesn't mean that you guys are meant to be together. And everybody may not want to hear that, but you know, you could be blocking your blessings, holding on to someone where there's somebody over here that's going to show you that they love you. They're going to show you with emotional maturity and consistency and stability that they really fuck with you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody here is just, they're physically single, but they're really not. Somebody here could even be feeling really apathetic. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here also could be settling. Somebody could be with someone just so they don't, somebody here may not want to be single. So somebody here could be settling. It's like, well, you know, I don't want to be single. This person is really nice to me. You know, I can trust them. We have kids, or, you know, they want the same things as me or whatever. So this works. But this may not really, this may actually get in somebody's way down the line, sooner or later. You may want to go watch your last reading. Nine of Pentacles here in reverse, codependency. Yeah, somebody, and the 9 minus the 5 would be the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's very insecure. Somebody doesn't really feel stable on their own. And this could be somebody settling. And this is the blockage. And then for others of you, somebody here is still emotionally, so psychologically tied to a disappointment. Even if they are technically single, it's like they're not. It's like they're not. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the star. Somebody needs to heal. Aquarius energy. You or someone can have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody does need to heal. So, or, you know, somebody is still like rejuvenating or still needing to like emotionally strip down from this, energetically strip down from this. You see how in the star card this person in the card is completely nude, completely naked. The Star. The only way, some of y'all need to throw away whatever clothes, whatever gifts that somebody got you guys, you need to throw it away. Star. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. I really do feel like somebody's insecurities, codependencies, triggers, it's all showing. Whatever somebody, and if you're dealing with somebody new, if you haven't dealt with this, you're gonna, the minute this person triggers you, it's gonna show. Somebody may also have a hard time regulating their emotions. They may have sudden outbursts. You know what I'm saying? That's what, hey. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Whatever you're holding on to, or a cross watcher, Capricorn energy with the Four of Pentacles is causing a blockage in your love life. And it can even be something as you're constantly talking about what that past person did. If y'all got kids, you're constantly finding excuses to call them, talk to them. You're finding excuses to bash them. Or you're finding excuses to stay connected to their family members, or you need to cut off their family. Some of you guys are still in contact with ex's family members, and all those things could be a blockage. All those things could be a source of blockage. Four of Pentacles, there's something that somebody's holding tightly onto. Somebody may even feel possessive, or as if they own somebody, like somebody's their territory, because of family, kids, or longevity, or similar friends, whatever it is. What's the Four of Pentacles? Somebody's holding tightly. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Opposing forces. Negative patterns repeating itself. Sagittarius energy here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody here is either in denial that a cycle is closed. Yeah, somebody's like really attached and refusing to let something go. With this, hey, Goddess Chanel, Capricorn here, a cycle is closed. But somebody is just in like a never-ending cycle because they just cannot, somebody can't let go. Somebody just, they in their feelings about somebody moving on, about somebody setting a boundary, about somebody being close, whatever it is. Somebody just cannot let go. And this could have been a soulmate, but that doesn't mean they're meant for you to stay with them forever. It's like that sometimes. Some people are just here for a season and a lesson. And everybody has multiple soulmates. So all that, oh, my soulmate, all that stuff is like fictitious. It's like, it's not really real. There's I'm not gonna say it's not real, but it's like, there will be some people that you mesh easier with, and some people that will challenge you a little bit more. But I think people get too caught up in like this Disney fantasy, and it holds them back. Anyways, Wheel of Fortune, somebody's still holding out hope for a relationship or something from the past. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, the Chariot. Cancerian energy. Somebody here could be at a distance. I feel like somebody be calling somebody, fake numbers. They be following, putting tags on somebody's car. Like somebody thinks they own somebody. This could be someone's ex. Chariot. Yeah, I said it could be somebody's ex. Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. You or somebody can have air placements or Virgo in their chart. Somebody could be born in September. Somebody feels like they own somebody. This could be a person's ex that just won't. Okay. Queen of Swords. Or you could be this person's ex. Some of y'all could have been married to this person. The Queen of Swords is like a divorcee, but this could just simply just be an ex. Queen of Swords of either you or your person. Somebody thinks they own someone. And I also feel like somebody's resisting change. Like somebody's trying to force something. Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love. Like somebody has a lot of repressed trauma. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody may not want to sign a divorce papers. Or this could be a bitter ex, man or woman. There's a bitter ex somewhere. Somebody thinks they have power and control and authority over another person's love life and how they decide to move forward. And whether somebody realizes that they're doing this or not, they're doing it. Either to themselves or to their ex or whoever this is. Ace of Cups in reverse is somebody here is really bitter also. They feel disappointed. Somebody's really holding on to a lot emotionally. Somebody could be having back pain. Somebody may not really feel super supported. What's the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the Empress in reverse. This could be somebody's child's mother. Or a mother figure, an ex of somebody's that just can't let go. The Hangman in reverse. Somebody's refusing to, or you could be this person's ex or whatever. Somebody's refusing to let someone go. Somebody's like, oh no, somebody keeps looking backwards. They keep looking back at this Ten of Swords when they need to be looking forward. But they can't. They're conflicted. There's somebody's shadow side. Somebody here doesn't really take rejection well. I feel like somebody's being humbled by being rejected or not wanted by someone, and they just not taking it well. Unfortunately, somebody's just not taking something too well. Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra energy. Somebody doesn't really know their worth. I feel like somebody needs to really focus on themselves. This could be you. This could be someone else. There could be something going on with somebody's mother. Again, somebody here could care for a sick mother or a mother figure who's struggling. This could be a sister, a friend, a mother, somebody's child's mother, somebody's ex-wife or wife, whatever this is. What's this Empress in reverse? Or even like a boyfriend, a brother, Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Leo. What's the Six of Wands? Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer energy, July Cancer, July Leo. The Hermit, Virgo. I really feel like, yeah. The Hermit, this could be someone ghosting, being quiet, staying to themselves. Or you may not be talking to this person, or you're not talking to them much. Yeah. I mean, we have two masculines here. King of Wands, King of Cups, but the Empress is there, and the Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this is the same person or different aspects. There's different people or different aspects of one person and their different personalities. But look who's King of Wands in reverse. There could be the Queen of Pentacles too. There could be a lot of shape-shifting. Somebody has a lot of different like personalities. They wear a lot of, somebody here wears a mask. I feel like somebody hides a lot about themselves, or they hide behind a lot. And the reason why they do this is because they don't know how to let go. They have to wear all these different masks. They act like they're, oh, I'm trusting the process, I'm open, but they burdened as fuck. They fatigued, they're burdened, they're really feeling isolated, or they just, King of Wands in reverse, okay. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Somebody could be hitting y'all up or doing things to get your attention. Yeah, somebody's childish here too with this Page of Wands. This is like a past. I really feel like this is like the past, the present, this is like the future. I really, yeah, this is, y'all may have a child with this person for some of y'all. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, the Empress in reverse. Oh no. Aries energy, heavy Aries in this reading. Could be a Scorpio too with the Emperor. Somebody is set in their ways. They're childish. They're irresponsible. Somebody's controlling. Somebody's abusing their power, or they're trying to. There's some of y'all could have been married to this person. This could be like somebody's husband, ex-husband, or definitely a father figure here. We have a father figure here, a mother figure up there, mixed with some masculine energy. Like, what's the Emperor in reverse? Yeah, Two of Pentacles, on again, off again connection. It could be hard for somebody to let something go because they keep going back and forth. I don't know if somebody is juggling you, or somebody just keeps going back and forth with themselves, with connections, with how they feel. I've been getting that a lot for the water signs. Yeah, somebody is the same thing over and over. Insanity. Literally is doing the same thing over and over. Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. So with the King of Wands here in reverse and the Empress in reverse, this could be a woman. I feel like somebody needs a lot of attention, a lot of validation. Somebody also, they're really quick to jump to the cons and the negatives about a situation. Somebody here has really bad control issues. They can't go with the flow. They can't enjoy things. They get with the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be a bit dramatic. They get really impatient. They get bored easily. They do things for attention, for validation. What's this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's like, yeah, somebody keeps juggling or going back with the idea of restarting something. Somebody keeps thinking, well, you know, this has potential. It's something. It's, oh baby, it's over. It is over. Oh my God. Somebody can't go. Somebody just can't let go. And it's sad. Somebody can't move on, and it's sad. It's really sad. And it's sad. It's really sad. Somebody just keeps looking backwards. It's like this Ten of Swords wasn't enough. They want more. Somebody here likes to fight. They like the back. It's toxic. The devil here, the Five of Wands. It's like, I'd rather fight with you and we beat each other's ass, or we argue every other day, or we, you know, than to heal and be with anybody else. A lot of people will stay in these traumatic situations because that means they don't have to face themselves. When you're constantly stuck in a roller coaster of emotions, you don't have time to look into you. You don't have time to look at yourself or face yourself. A lot of people hold on to these toxic and codependent relationships and dynamics because it's a buffer, and relationships are reflective. So if you keep going on, and you're on and on again with, off and on again with somebody, back and forth or whatever, then you know whatever. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody's in deep regret. They want their family back. They want their marriage back. Somebody that got commitment issues, by the way, Hierophant in reverse. Somebody has an outdated belief that once you have kids with somebody, or once you're married, you stay married, or, you know, you stay together no matter how toxic it is. Somebody here is obsessed. The Knight of Cups in reverse. They're a troublemaker. They're obsessed. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has... Okay. Hold on, Nine of Swords here, Mars and Gemini. Somebody's in like deep guilt. They can't sleep. They're super haunted. They got these outdated ass beliefs, these distorted ass beliefs. Somebody thinks that you will still consider them an option after everything that has happened. Or a cross watcher, the water signs think this. Flip and switch the roles. Pick which side of the story you're on. Yeah, but the Knight of Cups here and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has bad hygiene, or somebody here could deal with down low men. You know, and you have to be careful with that, because somebody here could be sleeping around and then they purposely want to give you something. You got really dark people that are mentally dark and psychologically dark, that they're like, you got to stay with me now because we both got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you listen, be careful. Three of Cups. Somebody, y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was a cheater. They could have had a gambling addiction, sex addiction, whatever addiction they had. Somebody really feels like you will still be open to them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Y'all can have a son with this person for some of y'all. Don't have to be, but y'all can have a son with whoever this is. Or if it's not a son, this person's in the child, because the Page of Wands belongs to the King of Wands. And you see how the King of Wands is in reverse? The pages are the youngest court cards in the tarot deck. So somebody here is like they're stuck in a childish mentality. They're ignorant. The Hangman in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. They're not an emperor. They're not mature. Somebody can have mommy and daddy wounds. They just show up in different ways. What's the Three of Cups, child? Three of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be, there's a new, Ace of Wands is new. There's a new person. This person could even be a friend of yours, or you may meet them through a friend, or while you're going out, or through some type of connection, networking. You know, you having fun. Some of you guys need to get into recreational activities. If you're finding a hard time meeting people, you know, go join meetup groups. If you're into running, go join a run club. Go join a rock climbing club. Go join a hiking club. If you're into fashion or music, start going to jazz clubs. You know, if you're, you know, go start having fun. You're going to end up sparking somebody's interest. And it's going to be a really mature person. This King of Cups is giving me somebody who's, they could wear suits. I feel like somebody's very classy. They smell good. This could even be a man that, I guess, what's that term? Metrosexual. They take really good care of themselves. You know, they're up on their skincare. This could be a man who has great skin. He keeps up with his shape ups, his haircuts. Or this could be y'all. I could be describing you guys, water signs, if you're a man watching. This could be someone who likes like really nice, you know, they like nice quality clothes. Somebody's favorite color could be blue, yellow, gold. Something about this person is very royal, like is very, you know, and you're going to spark this person's interest. And they're not going to have you in your head. And then they're not going to be playing victim and having you chasing your tail and stuff like this past person did. And maybe they weren't a bad person, but they just wasn't for you. A person, just because somebody, if a person doesn't bring out the best in you, it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. They just may not be your person, and vice versa. They just may not be your person. Y'all may not coexist well together, and that's okay. Eight of Swords here, but somebody needs to get out their head, get out of this mental imprisonment, go out, have some fun. Somebody here could be into cigars. They can like to wear like pinky rings, jewelry. This could be a man who likes to eat sushi. They, you know, they're just very, something about this man or this masculine energy is very watery. They could like fishes, or you can like fishes, guys. You know, like they're just very, you know, but they're grounded. And they're going to show you in small ways that they love and care for you. They're very mature, whether they're younger or older, very mature for their age. Whoever they are, very mature. They've learned a lot of lessons, possibly, just like you. Yeah, some of you guys, there's like a King of Wands in reverse and a King of Cups upright. Uh, what's this Eight of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Wands upright? Yeah, the Hermit and the Six of Cups here. Scorpio, Sun, heavy Scorpio. And then the Hermit, Virgo. You or somebody can have Scorpio or Virgo. Well, obviously, if you're a Scorpio, you could be watching, but you can Scorpio and Virgo in your chart. Some of y'all could be a different sign watching for your Scorpio placement. This is about letting go of the past. Hey, Arlen. Buenas tardes. What's the good evening one? Oh, buenas noches, I think. Whatever. I mean, not whatever. My bad, girl. That's disrespectful. I don't mean to sound dismissive. But, for some of you guys, this new connection is also going to help you guys realize something. You know, it's weird because it's, you know, you ever had an experience where like you were treated a certain way in a past relationship, and then you meet someone and they show you all this love, they're very attentive, they're affectionate, and then you kind of get a little bit triggered, like, damn, my ex, you know, when I used to ask him or her to do this for me, they used to get upset, they used to get defensive, they used to say I was asking for too much or that I was too dramatic. But this new person, or this person that's coming into your life, or that will be, they're going to kind of, not trigger you, but they're going to show, they're going to highlight something about either your childhood or your past relationships or your past dating experiences. Also, for some of you guys, you're going to start to, you're going to learn how to express yourself better. I just feel like somebody here is going to adore you guys and they don't have no hidden agenda. But just try not to sabotage this, please. Just try your best not to self-sabotage this. And if you need to stay alone for a little bit, then do that. Everybody's on different timelines. Some people are just not ready. But also don't hide behind that whole, oh, I'm still working on myself. I'm not ready. You don't hide behind that for 2, 3, 4 years, because it's just like, don't sit there and be a hermit. And then when you get around people, you don't know how to interact. You don't have no relationship skills. The only relationship skills that you have is with the person that you've been with before. You got to get out there and build, you know, dating is a skill. It's a muscle that has to be exercised. So, you know, if you've been like, damn, I've been single, you hear that, the sirens. You know, for some of you guys, if you've been single for some time now, it may be time to look into why. Especially if you want, if for those of you that want to date, somebody's going to be teaching you guys how to express yourselves better. And they're going to show you that you were never asking for too much. Somebody's really going to adore you in all your phases. And just maybe this past person, like I said, they wasn't some of you guys, they were a shitty person. They wasn't shit. For others of you guys, y'all just was not compatible. It was for a season, or you guys were meant to learn a lesson, and that was it. Let me get my charger for my laptop. I feel like somebody here is having a hard time letting go of a family dynamic with somebody that they have kids with, or had a family dynamic with, a marriage with. This could either be you or your ex-spouse, or your baby daddy, baby mother, or whoever that person was to you, or this is y'all, I don't know. But 6 of Cups in reverse is like it could be getting over the past. It could also be nostalgia. The 8 of Swords in reverse is also overcoming some type of like psychological abuse, where you felt like you couldn't really express yourself to this past person. I feel like that's gonna change. Yeah, ooh, yes. A lot of you guys have a very loyal connection coming in, and it could be with another water sign. Or this person has water in their chart like you. They don't have to be a water sun like you are, but they can have a water moon, a water Mercury, a water Venus, a water Mars rising. They could be a water sun like you, but they can have like strong water placements, or just strong aspects in their water houses. So that would be 4th house, 8th house, and 12th house. 4th house is Cancer, 8th house is Scorpio, 12th house is Pisces. So if they don't have any water in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or Mars, or Mercury, they may have strong 4th, 8th, or 12th house placements, or you guys may have those strong synastries together. But yeah, the Death card, Scorpio, and you may meet this person, or something may develop between you and somebody stronger in Scorpio season. The Death card is Scorpio. The 3 of Wands is Aries Sun. Gemini here with the Lovers. The Strength card, Leo. Yeah, this is going to be you guys are going to know when you've met this person. You're going to feel calm. This person could even be someone that kind of sticks to themselves. They don't really be out like that. They're selective with who they surround themselves with. They may not even be on social media like that. They're not mixy. They kind of just, you'll be able to feel safe with this person. Like this other person you could have dated, they was always out and about. They always had to be seen. They always had to be getting attention. They was just out there. They wanted you to trust them and just be okay with whatever they was doing. And no, Some of you guys may meet this person in Scorpio season, Gemini season, Leo season of this year, next year, or you could have, or something with you and whoever you're already dealing with is going to deepen within those seasons. What's the Hermit, Virgo? Okay, Queen of Cups here. It kind of wants to come out in reverse. I'm gonna talk about both. With the Fool in reverse, if you guys are having a really, really hard time connecting or trusting people to the point where everybody knew that you could connect with, it's not going nowhere. You're getting into these short-term connections, or you're on your second, third, fourth baby daddy, baby mother, or your second, third, fourth marriage. Counseling may be a good choice. Maybe somebody may need to go to, counseling. But Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, June, Cancer. Yeah, this could be a fellow water sign that you guys are going to be with. Or they got water in their chart. Or again, y'all can have those water houses highly aspected with each other. 4th, 8th, and 12th. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's your birth chart. So Cancer rules the 4th house, Scorpio rules the 8th, and Pisces rules the 12th. Something very watery but loyal about a connection that's coming in, or a good one that you're already in right now. But somebody has to let go of this family dynamic or these outdated beliefs that they got from their upbringing. Somebody has to make themselves available for it. Because you can hear all the readings about this love coming in, but if you're not on the frequency for it, you're gonna keep missing it, or you're gonna it's not gonna stick. So, but Queen of Cups here, I'm gonna look at it both ways. Somebody can have major trust issues. Some of y'all may deal with passive aggressiveness, where when something, or this could be your person, when something bothers you or it bothers them, somebody here kind of gets really moody. They retreat. They won't say nothing with the Hermit, Queen of Cups. And this stems from their childhood. Maybe friend groups where somebody was teased or mistreated, or their upbringing or a previous relationship. Okay, and then for others of you, again, this could, again, on a milder sense, it could just, trust issues. But I feel like you're going to, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, somebody's going to help you guys. You're going to feel a bit more safer when it comes to expressing yourselves. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the 4 Wands in reverse. Y'all can even be moving in together with somebody. This is going to hurt someone. Yeah, somebody's going to be in deep regret. Somebody's not going to be happy about you moving on with somebody, you moving in with somebody. Yeah, something's going to hurt. Something's going to hurt. Venus and Aries here, something is going to hurt. Y'all could be seeing 444. Y'all could be moving in with this person with that 4 Wands. Or again, if you haven't met this person yet, this is going to be someone where you guys decide to live together. Y'all be in your own world, child. Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Earth signs. They got 444, so you or this person can have those placements in their chart. What's the 4 Wands in reverse? Okay, the 4 Swords in reverse. Yeah, Temperance. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys, you and this person are going to be different in some ways. Maybe your upbringing, or there could be some conflict with family, because the 4 Wands is family and the 5 of Wands is here. You may have family members, friends, past lovers, baby mothers, baby fathers, ex-husbands, ex-wives, ex-lovers that feel betrayed by you moving on. Like, yeah. But anyways, be patient. The Temperance is about going with the flow, adaptability, gentleness. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with this person. And make sure people are being gentle with you. 7 of Pentacles, take your time. Really evaluate and vet a person or people properly. That could be something that you guys may struggle with, vetting people properly. Because you could be like, damn, why do I keep having the same experiences? Why does this keep happening? So there could be something going on with your discernment. King of Cups. Yeah, the child. Yeah, somebody here is. I'm telling you, somebody here is loyal. This could be a past life connection. Some of you guys could already even know this person, but maybe you guys were just friends. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all were just cool, and then now y'all together. or this is what's coming in. Okay, if you're not experiencing this already, this could be future tense. The Strength card, this could just be signs to look to. Okay, some of y'all need to get out your neighborhoods as well. Your new person is not going to have you in your head. You're not going to be stressed out. You're not going to be indecisive. The only reason why this Two of Swords is here is because y'all could be indecisive about whoever this King of Wands, Emperor in reverse person is. Like your ex, someone that you could have kids with, or someone that you dated in the past. Y'all could have been married, whatever this is. Something that you were in denial about, or that you're still in denial about, that you're still holding on to, or that you were. Yeah, the Eight of Cups to the Two. Somebody's walking right into a beautiful connection. Very beautiful. Yeah, this person could be really shy, or that could be y'all. But Strength card, Leo, the Judgment. You're gonna know. You're gonna know who this is. They can have Leo in their chart, or you do. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's good to know your birth chart. Strength and Judgment. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all could be seeing 10-10, 111. Cancer. Capricorn. Cancer and Capricorn got 10-10. So... Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, or I also want to say, guys, make sure you're not staying in relationships or connections because y'all got kids, or because y'all been together for decades or years, and you know it's a good look to stay with the person you have kids with. It's a good look to, you know, marry before, you know, like those things are good, but don't let your loyalty keep you somewhere just for the look of something. Because somebody could be in an unhappy family dynamic or an unhappy home setting. There could be hostility with this Four of Wands in reverse. And somebody could be choosing to stay there, or choosing to be quiet because they care about how they look. It's like, well, my mom or my dad or people around me, you know, they had kids out of wedlock, or nobody stayed with their child's mother or father, so I have to do things differently. You know, you're determined to be the first to marry, the first to stay with the person you have kids with, but then you're miserable, you feel alone. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that. Just trust whatever. Just trust things as they happen. Don't force nothing, because forcing is what's going to make something really painful that could have been avoided. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And for others of you, you could be breaking a generational curse. Somebody's part of your purpose. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. Don't be ignorant. Pisces energy, don't be ignorant. Because you're going to end up getting yourself hurt sooner or later. Whether it's a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. If you want to force something and hold on to it because of your feelings, or because, you know, y'all love each other, but it's toxic, it's unhealthy, or y'all have a child or kids, then that's up to you. Or if you're still holding on to something from the past, then that's up to you. The Hangman could be like refusing to shift the perspective, refusing to let something go, not seeing something from all angles. You know, the reading can go both ways. Again, everybody's experience is going to be different. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Wands, conflict and drama, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Five of Swords, the Devil, bitch. Ooh. Child. Saturn and Leo. Conflict, drama. I feel like somebody still wants to fight. Somebody here somebody from your past. Okay. Somebody still wants to fight for something. Now they want to show you with actions for some of you guys, this could be, now if it's not a new person, this could be somebody from your past that wants to show you through actions now how they feel. They want to fight for this now. They got a sense of urgency. Five of Wands. Oh gosh. Yeah, again, King of Pentacles in reverse. Mind you, the Queen of Pentacles upright. Somebody don't have good intentions, and they could be on the down low, and they can sleep around. Be careful of anybody from your past, please. I don't care how good they look. I don't care how many kids y'all have. I don't care how much you adore them. They adore. Just be careful. Whether this is a new connection or old, current, just really use your discernment. King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may remind you of somebody from your past a bit. I don't know. Maybe they got the same birthday, or they look the same, or they have similarities. I don't know. Some of y'all could have been married to this person. The Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. They're typically a married couple, or they're two people who've been together for a long time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, April, Taurus. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody that got bad intentions, causing trouble. They could have been a cheater. Somebody here could have even been a scammer. First, like, somebody could be going through health issues, money issues, or whatever. What's this King of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse real quick? Damn, 50 minutes. This is two. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Moon and Libra. Somebody's just in this child. Somebody's just in denial. They haven't learned no lessons, and they could have had you in a third party, or they will. So be careful. Moon and Libra here, child. Somebody. Okay. Yeah, indecisive. If you're dealing with somebody, whether they knew or not, and they being indecisive about what you want, then that's not the person for you. Because I feel like somebody that's really for you, that I was picking up on earlier, they're going to show you with their words. I mean, with their actions. Their words are going to match their actions. They're not going to be confused about y'all or leave you guys confused. And if you're dealing with somebody that is, then that's just not your person for you. Whether y'all married, got kids, dealing with each other now, a soulmate or not. Because down the line, I feel like somebody here is getting red flags about something that they could be dealing with now, but they don't want to say nothing, or they're just trying to like trust the process. They see a lot of potential. You know, they can, again, outdated beliefs about marriage, kids, things like that. And what else? Okay. Chakra messages. The sacral chakra. I'm something about somebody's sexuality, y'all. Somebody here is dealing with a down low man. Or was. Sacral chakra, emotions, creativity, sexuality, pleasure. The stones are carnelian. Which is this? This is like raw carnelian. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sunstone, snowflake, obsidian. The element is water. Archangel Zadkiel. It says, I am in touch with my feelings, and I embrace my creativity and sexuality. So even if you're not meant to be with somebody forever, this person may come at a time to help you break something off your sacral chakra, to help you express your emotions, to help you just feel more in tune with that, your sexuality, pleasure, creativity, you know. Everything don't have to be forever, and it may not be. Maybe it's just for a season, for a purpose. I mean, clearly with the judgment, this person has a purpose in your life. Yeah, lying and deceptive behavior, child. That Knight of Cups, somebody that don't got good intentions. What else? Yeah, inability to cope with changes. This is yeah, depressed, overthinking everything, child. Somebody can't cope with the fact that something's over. That's what it is. Somebody refuses to see you with somebody else, or vice versa. Somebody here about to crash out with that Fool in reverse. Sacral chakra. Yeah, somebody got a worried mind. Lying and deceptive behavior. Yeah, lack of compassion, lack of love and compassion, lonely. Somebody could feel, yeah, somebody could be in a living situation where they feel lonely and misunderstood, but it's because they don't know how to accept changes. They don't know how to let things go. It's like, well, we have a child, or we have kids, or you know, we're this, we're that. You know, although I'm not happy here. You know, this house ain't a home. At least I'm not by myself. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. At least I'm not lonely. Like, you know, at least I have a person here. Inability to cope with changes. Yeah, trouble obtaining financial security. This King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's stable, upright. The King of Pentacles in reverse, they're not stable. Trouble obtaining financial security. And that could be why somebody, wants to hold on to somebody. Yeah, they could be materialistic, clouded judgment, lack of purpose or direction, fear of speaking, detached from your emotions. Yeah, ungrounded, fearful and scared, lack of creativity, child. What's trouble obtaining financial security? Yeah, feeling fatigue and mood swings, suppressing negative emotions, unable to concentrate. Don't let nobody burn you guys out because, you know, you doing most of the work and things, especially if y'all got kids to take care of. Just try not to be in denial. And with this action, speak louder than words. Don't let somebody play on your emotions because they know that you guys are like water signs or you have a water placement. So it makes you a bit more sensitive or a bit, you know, you're a very feely type of person, but yet they're not really, you know, just be mindful. Actions speak louder than words. Somebody will show you with their actions what they're about and who they are, and pay attention to that. Don't refuse to see it because something feels good, it feels comfortable, codependency, you're not, your intuition being blocked, because you're going to get humbled real fast sooner or later, and it's going to hurt bad. It's going to hurt worse than probably whatever you thought your worst ex did to you. So just keep that in mind, guys. This was your reading, water signs. This was too long. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, no, not disrespectful. I'm glad you're wanting to be bilingual. Oh, thank you, Arlen. Yeah, my daughter, she be coming home singing in Spanish. She counts in Spanish now. She knows how to say her body parts in Spanish. She's doing is yeah. I like the school. It's really good. They only speak. I think I told you, she's 3.5. It's a bilingual preschool. They only talk to the kids in Spanish. Even when I go pick her up, they only speak in Spanish unless they have to tell me something important. But everybody in there is just speaking Spanish. But yeah, I'm learning from her too. I love it. It's so cute. What was I gonna say? But yeah, guys, this is your reading. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, the link is down below. All right, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.